Jonathan Winters. It's the haunted house of Hollywood. The Magic Castle, the best place to discover what's behind the scene of magic. But I have this awful feeling someone's going to turn me into a rabbit, or maybe turn me into a driveway. And the only magic trick I know is buying something with my credit card. And the only magic word I know is abracadabra. Wait, Merlin's ghost. Magic is rubbing off. They say that this is some sort of club where magicians pal around. I wonder how easy it will be to pry their secrets out of them.
I want to do for you a special trick. This I use my own wand on myself, which I have never done before. I am going to make my eyebrows disappear. That's all. That's enough. More than the eyebrows.
Magic is showbiz. Snappy patter, expert timing are vital.
Okay.
New Yorker Peter Samelson runs through a rehearsal of his latest routine for his director, Barbara Breck. First, he sets the scene.
And there's a classic science fiction movie called The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's a story about a spaceship that comes down from outer space. It emits these large pea pod-like creatures, 6 feet long, that split open and people start coming out of them and taking over this little town. Okay, now I always use kings for my little town. People are all heart in the town, which is why I use nothing but kings of hearts. As a matter of fact, there are 8 kings of hearts. Oh, the 5th card is the pod card. This is the vegetable card. You notice the leafy shoots sprouting? Yes. 4 more kings make 8 kings, 1 pod card. 4 kings go face down. 4 go face up. And that leaves us with our little town, our pod card, and our story. Now it's a soft, sultry California evening when suddenly, out of the darkness, a spaceship lands. The pod creature emerges from the craft, and the first person he comes upon is a derelict lying in the gutter. He roughs him up a bit. In a moment, he's gone. Somebody sees this happen. He runs to get the cops. They tap him on the shoulder. Before he gets half a block away, he's gone. Sometimes they attack in pairs. If they attack in pairs and you're not looking, it's all over for you, because immediately you've got 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes they attack in pairs when you are looking. If you are looking when they attack in pairs, it's still all over for you, because immediately you've got 1, 2, and 3. There's the Scarlet O'Hara in town. You can tell it's Scarlet. She's gone with the wind. There's a drifter. All these movies has a drifter. Doesn't really belong in the film. He's just sort of passing through town. But as he passes through town, they get him. The hero and heroine, true blue and loyal up until the last minute, when in a little cave with a river running through it. Remember the river? They're suddenly gone, gone, gone. And that is the invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Well, what does Peter's director think of that?
Yeah, it's looking fine. I think there's one point where you could just do a little bit more for yourself. I've seen you when you stood back and really enjoyed the soft, sultry California.
Oh, there,
evening.
right.
Right
Just
there.
when you're setting that.
Yeah,
right.
when you set that up,
Okay.
take a little more time with that.
And that opening on this is soft,
yeah.
sultry.
There's times when I've seen you just straighten up and lean back, you know, and it's a soft, sultry California, you know, kind of enjoying the evening.
Set the scene.
Yeah, a little bit more like that.
Great.
But otherwise, it was really pretty.